G'day. I'm going to talk to you about power tools today. Power tools. Now you can put these into two categories. Power tools that you need and power tools you thought you wanted. I have a few of those and ended up maybe using them once or twice. And A, it's a waste of money. But for that one time that you need it, it's good to have around. But really, for example, my staple gun. Staples and brads. Excellent tool. But for the amount of times you're going to use it, don't bother. Same with a multi-tool. Different if you're a tradie. We're talking home DIY type stuff here. This particular brand, which is the Azito, which is just a cheap ass Chinese brand, perfectly adequate for home DIY stuff. Definitely would not recommend it for a tradie. Just won't do the job. But home DIY, perfectly adequate.
Excuse me, what does a multi-tool do?
That's got a vibrating end here to cut through all sorts of places that you can't get to with any other saw, basically. It gets into short, tight corners and stuff like that. And there's a reciprocal saw. Again, brilliant for a tradie that uses it all day. You're going to use it once or twice a year. It's a waste of space. The stuff that you do need is your power drill. Okay, they're all battery operated, by the way, every single one of them. Now I made a point of making sure that whatever I get the same brand, same voltage, because all the batteries are then interchangeable. Don't just buy the skin only. In other words, you're just buying the power tool without a battery or a charger. You're just buying a power tool. Don't buy skin only. I always get them with the chargers, with the batteries. I've got a number of batteries. I can just swap them in and out of all the tools all at once. I can have 2 or 3 on a charge while I'm using them. Brilliant. That's the way to do it. If you're going to go to another brand, that means that you're going to have to change your whole platform. You're going to have to buy new batteries. So, yeah, it's a pain. Power tools. Okay, drills. Forward, reverse, all battery operated. Then you have your impact driver. Very good for the heavier type of driving when you're putting in bolts, long bolts and stuff like that. That a screwdriver or a Phillips head type screwdriver just simply won't do it. It'll keep slipping out. With one of these things, it'll just go in like a breeze. Angle grinder. I don't care what you're doing, whether it's wood or whether it's metal or whatever the hell it is, you will always be looking for this tool, the angle grinder. Great for cut-off, great for you've put a nail in that's too long and it's gone through the wood and now it's sticking out the end. How are we going to get that off? Well, I mean, I suppose you could stand there and do it with a file, or you just power this sucker up and it'll just shear the end off straight away. No more open knuckles. Okay, last but not least, your battery operated power saw. Best investment I've made. I can use this on every project I do around the house. It's just brilliant. And it's so versatile, battery operated. And like I said, you just swap the batteries in and out of every single one of these power tools. And they go for ages. I've got a couple more. Can't find them. There's a blow. Actually, there is. There's a blow a leaf blower over there made by the same people on the same battery. I mean, you can use a broom, but I'm lazy. I'd much rather just blow the stuff out of the way. And there's the missus nodding her head at me. Yes, you're right, dear. And it's still easier than using a broom. Actually, I'm going to be using, I won't be using any of these. I'll definitely be using the power saw, the impact driver. If I cock it up, I might even have to use the grinder. I won't even need the drills for them. But yeah, that's when I start building the what the hell's it called?
The veggie tunnel.
Thank you, the grow tunnel. Thank you very much. Already got the in America, I think they call them cattle panels, but here we call them concreters Rio. So anyway, this is just short and sweet. Really, don't waste your money on the heavy-duty brands. I mean, there's a multitude of them out there. If you can afford it, yeah, go for it. But really, for home maintenance, as in home DIY stuff, you're wasting your money. I just went with this cheap stuff. This stuff here, they give me a 2-year replacement guarantee. I've never had to take one back yet. So far, they've lasted me forever. I can't fault them. Definitely not for a tradie though, I'll give them that. On the other hand, they're not advertising it to a tradie. So, yeah, that's about it for me. Nice and short and sweet. Hope you liked what you saw. If you did, give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, guys.